Welcome back to another Fusion 360 video. This time, as requested by many people, let's do this lightbox slash headphone stand thing. Yeah, and this is gonna be only Fusion 360 video. How to. If you wanna see how to do all the electronics inside, how to install WLED software on the ESP chips, yeah, let me know in the comments, and I'm gonna cover it in another video. This is gonna be only how to Fusion 360, so how to design it, and yeah, if you wanna see all that, please yeah, subscribe and leave a comment, and then I'm gonna do another video for you guys. So let's get right into it. All right, I have sketch already. First sketch prepared from a top view here, because that's gonna be our the base for the stand. These two gonna be legs, and that's gonna be the stand itself. If you want to, you can copy my sketch or just do your own. I took an inspiration from my monitor stand actually, so if you want to do your own design, please go ahead, go wild. Yeah, do your own stuff, take your own inspiration from somewhere else if you need to, or copy me. Okay, let's start. First, we're gonna extrude the whole length of the headphone stand, full height 250 millimeters. That's how tall it's gonna be. Actually, we made a new component, and you can name it stand. Let's toggle the sketches back on and do the leg part. Let's extrude that. 20 should do. Yeah, that's fine. That's a bit too blocky. Let's chamfer the sides, make it more nice. Bit too much. 15 is good enough. Yeah, I like that. Right, these ends a bit too pointy. Let's fillet them a bit. Don't want to poke the eye out or something. Yeah, fire looks good. Now, alright, okay, it's still a bit too blocky, a bit too chunky. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna cut some chunk of it off, make it more slim, more slim and sexy. Now we're gonna do that. Okay, let's start the sketch up here on the top. Let's do like this. It's gonna be three-dimensional sketch, I guess. That's how you call it. One down, and then connect to these two dots, because this is how much we're gonna cut off of the stand itself. We do extrusion on two sides, both sides, so we can do like that and cut off the part we don't want, and yeah, like that. Looks much better already. Not as chunky boy. Alright. Now that's the stand. Now we have to let's sketch the mounting system for the light box part on the stand. What I did is create kind of edge that slides on. Okay, now that's the other one I'm working on, but the idea is that kind of edge and the opposite on like here, and it simply slides on and it wouldn't move much anywhere. And on top there will gonna be the hanger part that yeah, I'm gonna build on top, and that can be more snug. Can even add a screw if you don't want to glue. But yeah, the assembly is very simple. It's just all parts slide together, and yeah, there's not really any screws or nothing necessary. Let's mark the middle point. I like to do. Now let's mark our wedge. Okay, let's make it symmetrical. I know there's better ways to do it, but I'll do it quickly like this. And then something like this here. Maybe 10. And we can mirror that as well, so it's symmetrical on both sides. So you could do just these, and then yeah, well, my brain's a bit tired, so it's kind of evening time for me, so I'm holding in there. Yeah, okay. Create mirror. Now mirror line here. There. Right. That's gonna be something's not connecting. Alright. Okay, let's trace back our steps. I made the boo-boo here. Let's do it again. Then like that. Create a mirror. Yeah, and line here. We can connect them. There, that's closed sketch. Now we can extrude down to, let's see, because we can't go lower than the legs, so around maybe 225. Something like that looks good enough. Now we cut the hole that the wedge where the rest of the part is gonna slide on. Now I'm gonna be quick about this tutorial, otherwise nobody likes long ones. If you need, you can pause at any time and just do the steps you need slowly. Alright, let's create a SketchUp again here. Let's project the geometry here. Now, for it to slide nicely on, need to make an offset. Can't make exactly the same, otherwise it just wouldn't slide in. And 0.4 should do nicely, I think. Maybe 0.5 maybe too much. 0.4. I don't remember what I did the first time, but well, yeah, it will depend on your printer as well, on your print settings, the tolerances. So yeah, if you can, you just extrude a small piece here and then check it how the tolerances are. My light's gone crazy. It's the mind of its own. Like so. So you can extrude small piece, let's say whatever, 20 centimeters, 20 millimeters, and just check how good it's gonna slide on. Don't do the whole box and then you have to redo the whole thing. Just make sure it's gonna fit. Alright, let's extrude it all the way down. We actually can do two-sided extrusion as well and leave some space for the hanger on top. 35, and that's gonna be new component because we don't want to join that. It's gonna be separate part. Okie doke. And let's call that box. Now, alrighty, yeah, we can actually untoggle the stand. We're gonna be working with this now. We're gonna do the box on top of this small face of the wedge. So we can do a sketch here. Create a center rectangle. Let's find the center point. Let's do to the top, and how about 70 wide? Now I can alright, let's round the corners. Don't want a square box. Like it a bit rounded. Maybe too much. Something like that looks good. Now, alright, let's offset our walls for the box. Let's do 2 and 1. It's gonna be 2 level wall for the front plate to sit in as well. Alright, let's do the back. It's gonna be 1.5 millimeters. Okie dokie. Let's toggle the sketch back on. Okay, the outer wall. Okay, 30. Yeah, let's do the other one. Here, that's gonna be 30. Let's do 25. Extrude and 25. That's gonna create the ledge where the the front plate is gonna rest on. You can watch my previous videos to see why I make the light boxes like that, but that's the way I do my light boxes, where the front plate just slides on. And yeah, it kinda protrudes out on the front. It looks kinda cool. We'll see at the end. Alright, looks good. Now we need the mounting points for our ESP8266 controller. We have the screw points here this model has it. There's different variants of this, different sizes. This solder one with a micro USB. There is newer ones with a Type C as well. Much compact ones. This solder model, I had it just laying around for a while, and I never used them. Just brought them out for this project for WLED controlling from my browser, you know. Actually, originally for this project, I thought I bought these Bluetooth controllers, but I couldn't get to work them. I worked them a while ago, last year. They were working fine, but now it just wouldn't connect to app. I couldn't control it. It's just one setting, the first setting that comes on, and I couldn't just get in the app. So plan B was this, and yeah, that's our project now. Okay, so yeah, your mounting points might be different, the sizes, but I will have the sizes on the screen somewhere, and here I'll just copy from my other project here that I did before. Okay, I have created sketch inside the box for the mounting points for the controller. Those are my sizes. If you need, you can copy these and make sure they fit your controller if you're using these, or you can use the Bluetooth ones and mount them differently. Just for me, for this project, that's gonna be useful for. And I'm gonna use the M3 screws with the heated inserts, and the heated inserts I do for them 4.5 millimeters, and then just cylindrical mounting points for them to rest in. Let's extrude them. About 8, like so. That's our box. Looks good. Get them out in here. Another thing, for the powering the light box on the headphone stand, I'm gonna use these USB Type C connectors, power in. That's so need the sketch for that. Yours ones might be different, or you might use different connectors, round ones like DC connectors, whichever works for you, or you can just use just the wire in, USB wire in, whichever way works for you. So I will go ahead and sketch the dimensions, and yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Alright, and those are the sizes for my plug here. So you can go ahead and let's toggle the stand back on, because we're gonna extrude through both of them. Just create a hole. So we can pass through our wires and fit the connector. Yeah, that looks good. Now, okay, let's do the hanger now. Right. Let's untoggle these. We're gonna need again this here, the same here, down, and yeah, again, that's new component. I'll do two sides. I make it a bit longer. You can make different sizes. I don't know, yeah, If you need taller, you can make it flush with the with the top here, whichever way suits you. Yeah, it's gonna be good for me. Let's name that hanger. Perfect. Okay, let's sketch some. Let's sketch a hanger art on this. Let's untoggle these guys. Oh no. This should be with this box, so you can combine them in the box, and then it's no, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Now you can untoggle this sketch. Okay, hanger. Now let's create a sketch up here again, because we're gonna extrude it this way to the front. Now let's create another rectangle, center point. Now the size again, you can do whichever size you want really, or the shape, or yeah, go wild. Actually, I might no, let's do what I did before. Let's something like that. Need to make it more round. Something like that. Yeah, looks good. Now we need to offset the thickness of the hanger. Can do it like this. Adjust as we need. Okay, negative. Actually, you can toggle back on rest of the parts to see how it's gonna look like. Okay, maybe this one. No, I need all of you move back here. Thank you. Let's extrude this. Actually, that's too low. Maybe can cut it like this and extrude only this part as I need. No, that's definitely too much. 40 should be good enough. Now let's create a little bit of lip here on the front. Can do it that way. Create a sketch again. Can offset the whole thing by 5 maybe. Too high. 4 and so they're not gonna need the bottom part, it's just the top part to create the lip. Extrude it. 5 looks good, and we can fillet it to make it nice and smooth, like so. Yeah, that looks good to me. Okay. That's a bit too aggressive. Maybe something like that. Yeah, that looks good to me. We can render a bit of a color quickly. These all can be black. Right, back to design. Okay, we can move on to creating the front plate. The Roblox logo. Okay, we can start from. Can we extrude from there? Yes. 15 millimeters with a new component. That's gonna be the front plate. Kinda, what you call it, the rim around it, or just the side wall. Yeah, 15 millimeters, and let's do the front of the front plate. Let's do a sketch on the front of it, so we can start building our logo here. Now we can insert our Roblox logo SVG. So let's go ahead and do that. Now that we have our Roblox logo inserted, as you can see, it's the Roblox goes horizontally, but we want it to be the vertical. And how I did that, just scale it down and make sure it's gonna fit approximately like that. Yeah, let's press OK. Don't want it on the face, we just want it on the sketch plane. Let's delete that. Now, as you know, you can't just select the letters and move them around from SVG. It just won't work. So what I do, highlight the letter, copy paste, and it pastes a nice sketched R. We can actually manipulate and move around. Yeah, that looks good, and do the same with the rest of the letters. Copy paste and just arrange them in the middle of the light box. And spell it downwards like that, vertically. And the last one. In the middle, like so. Like that. Move it, move it. Like that. That looks good to me. Happy with that. Okay. That is our okay, we can actually extrude. That's gonna be white. The wall for the front plate. It's gonna let the light out as well. It's gonna look cool, and can do the rest of the white parts. That we want white. Do that. Negative 0.8. I do my my plates for light box 0.8. Depending, actually, sometimes 0.4, 0.6, depending on the filament. But yeah, mostly it's 0.8, especially for the white. Don't want to see the LEDs as well through, so can go even 1 millimeter. Some people do one, but I don't know. For me, then it's maybe not, but it's getting darker the thicker you make it, so keep that in mind. The less thick, the brighter it will be. Let's make that a new component. We can do that, name it front plate white. Name that front plate red. And let's render some color. Now white, you can front plate white. Let's turn that into red. We can edit the colors here. Adjust. That looks red to me, and let's adjust a bit white one. And you can go in advanced settings here and turn on emissivity and turn that up to 200, and it kind of creates the glow effect, like it's the light is actually shining through, like so. We can toggle sketches, and there you go. That's a headphone stand and a light box, 2-in-1. Now that's only one design, but you can go wild with your ideas, and yeah, do the way you like. And yeah, go ahead, save all the components now and print out. Remember, open in the slicer both of the front plate files together as one, because you're gonna print them together. Okay, one more thing, I forgot, we can just flush this so the wedge is not visible there and turn that nice and flush there. That's much better, and wider the hanger itself. Yep, that looks much better now. And I added a chamfer here now with a fillet underneath for a little bit of strength. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's it.